Finally, it's time to have both cars standing next to each other. Putting it back in. Now look at the movement of the Speedo. Oof. So-called Panamericana front grille or the twin-bladed grille. Oh. POV 8. Yes, sir. Old one had plastic. New one also has plastic. Now look at the rear and be honest with me. Old or the new design? Hello guys, I am back, welcoming you all with these beautiful cars. Today I will be doing a video that I've been waiting so long to do. Today I will be comparing the old GLE63S Coupe versus the new one. And today I will be doing a full comparison video, including a front, side and rear comparison. Afterwards I will be comparing both interiors, and last but not least we will be comparing the sound of both cars, which is the most interesting thing to show you later on. Let's get it on, let's start it. On the left hand side we have our press car, the GLE63S Coupe. This is the S version, 612 horsepower V8 biturbo AMG engine. But we also have the starter generator supporting this engine with another 22 horsepower. This is a mild hybrid vehicle. But here on the right hand side we have the GLE63. This is the non-S version, also coupe, producing 557 horsepower. If we had the S model, it would be 585 horsepower, V8 biturbo AMG engine. 0 to 100 with this vehicle, the S version, would be 4.2 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. And with this one, it's 3.7 seconds. So this is a bit faster than the old one. But I will be not driving it today. I will be just concentrating on the exterior, interior and the sound. So let's get it on and let's start, guys. First of all, I will be talking about the front of the new GLE63S. We have the GLE specific multi-beam headlights, the eDNA. As you can see, we have the double LEDs. We have the new so-called Panamericana front grille, which is now A-shaped, which makes this car look so much more special. The bigger Mercedes Benz star with the ring surrounding it. We have the front bumper with the jet wing design. We have these intakes. And all in all, this thing looks super brutal. But when we start looking at the old GLE63, guys, you need to be honest with me. As soon as you look over here, this looks so sporty and so muscular, so brutal. This looks, yeah, not really like a brutal 585 horsepower beast. Whereas this is like literally shouting that it's an AMG. This one is way more elegant, it's subtle, it's very, very quiet looking, you know. Also on the grille, we have the old twin-bladed grille with the AMG badge on the side, which also looks pretty okay and nice. But I don't know, guys, which grille do you prefer? The Panamericana, so-called Panamericana front grille, or the twin-bladed grille? Looking at the front bumper, we don't have the brutal looking jet wing design here. We have, yeah, the beginning of a jet wing design, which looks still very, very cool in my eyes. But yet this, honestly, looks very, very timeless. You also have the V-shaped grille, whereas you have the A-shaped grille on the left-hand side on this. So looking at the front, honestly, guys, the new one looks so much more brutal. Looking at the side, guys, there's something very, very interesting I need to mention. First of all, back in the days, the GLE Coupe and SUV were sharing the same wheelbase. So entire base of both cars were exactly the same. The new one, they developed a new wheelbase for the Coupe. This one is 60 millimeters shorter than the SUV, making it way more sportier and way more agile when driving. Okay, but the Coupe back in the days was comparable to the SUV model. Also, when looking at the side, guys, I need to show you the major fact about this, especially with the headrest sitting in the rear. Very interesting. On the side, you can see we still have the good old multi-spoke wheels. We also have it on the new one, but this time finished in silver. But now, guys, let's skip the side view. There's something way more important to talk about, and it's with the rear, guys. And here we have it. It's the rear view of both vehicles. Oh my god, guys, finally it's time to have both cars standing next to each other. At this point, also special thanks to Mercedes Benz Beresa in Münster for providing us with this beautiful car. So let's get it on, guys. Oof. Back in the days when Mercedes first revealed the new GLE Coupe, everyone was saying, the new one doesn't look as good as the old one. And I was one of these guys. But now, honestly, after getting used to the rear design of the new GLE Coupe, I would definitely prefer the new look, honestly. Guys, let me just give you a closer look. The new GLE Coupe. Looking at this, the taillights, this is the most important thing. These are so much more thin. These are very sharp looking, as you can see here. Very rounded shape here, and then ending up very sharp and thin at the end on the side here. Whereas on the right hand side with the old one, we had a very wide tail-light design here. Very bulky and very muscular look. We even had the chrome parts here. With the new one, we don't have any chrome on the rear parts, as you can see. But all in all, guys, what would you prefer? Now look at the rear and be honest with me. Old or the new design? I think you will all agree with me. The new one looks very nice. We have a new GLE Coupe DNA coming with the new one. Very sporty look, very cool and young, fresh look. It's still very timeless, nice design, but it doesn't look as sporty and muscular as the new one. Also, have a closer look on the exhaust tips, guys. These look very small. AMG exhaust tips, as we have the Nike package full finished in black. AMG is also engraved here. But when we look at the new ones, look how big they are. Also AMG engraved in the inside, and they look way bigger than the old ones, guys. You see that? These are the old ones, these are the new ones. But there's still something that Mercedes couldn't change, and it's about the rear diffuser. Old one had plastic. New one also has plastic. I don't get why. I'm honest with you. I don't get why. There's also something very cool I need to show you, and it's about the side fenders here. Back in the days, these were finished in plastic. With the AMG, we even had side fenders finished in plastic. With the new one, finally, we have them finished in exterior paint, which I love. This was one of the coolest things that they changed. This comes only with the AMG line and the AMG models. These are always painted in exterior paint. When you get the non-AMG line model, the GLE350, these will be also in plastic, as we have it over here. It's just an option, which I love. Finally, we can choose. So guys, leave me your opinion in the comment section below. New versus old, rear, tail lights, exhaust diffuser, everything. I'm looking forward to read your comments. So it's now time to finally compare both interiors for the first time ever, guys. Here we have the new GLE63S Coupe interior, and on the right hand side we have the old interior. Guys, just look at the contrast. But we will be starting with the new one. It will be just a quick interior view. If you want to see the full interior view, just make sure to check out my full YouTube walk around video. Guys, just look at this. We have the new AMG steering wheel. I mean, this is not the latest AMG steering wheel, but this is the GLE AMG specific steering wheel. With this, we also have the MBUX infotainment displays, plus the latest MBUX infotainment system. Also here we have the ambient lighting surrounding the entire interior, especially in the night. This is just the best to go. And also looking at the seats, these are the AMG GLE specific seats. But now, guys, look at the old one. Let's just have a seat. Wow, okay, this literally feels like 2015, honestly. We still have the seat controls on the side as usual, but we don't have the start-stop button on this one, guys. We still have the old key fob, okay? And you had to put your keys in, guys, like in the good old days, to start the ignition and the engine, which I just did right now. And we have the old display here. Guys, look at this AMG emblem and the old command system. Exactly, that's the main feature here. The main thing I need to highlight. We have the command system on this one, which in my eyes is not really that responsive as the MBUX. You can't even compare. Let me just scroll through. You see, it's not that easy, but it's still very good, honestly. Don't get me wrong, but you don't have as many options as you have with the new one. You also have all the buttons here, guys. Like in the good old days, you don't even have any of these. Now you have this display. Also here you have all the driving modes. You can change the suspension, you can lift the car, as you can see here. Like on the new one, you have the new steering wheel buttons, but here you had to change it with this. You have the slippery here, then you have Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort and Individual. Let's just keep it in Sport Plus here. There we go. Also the old steering wheel, guys, look at this. Flat bottom AMG steering wheel. This was one of my favorite steering wheels. And as you can see, we don't have a leather airbag cover here. Also the dials, the speedo, just look at it. The good old one. Guys, let me just show you one of the coolest features which I love, okay? I'm just turning it off, okay? I'm pulling out the key and then I'm putting it back in. Now look at the movement of the speedo. Oof. You see that with the red dots? I love this. There are also a lot of people who don't like the displays and would rather have the speedo like these dials, but yeah, it's just a matter of taste. Which one would you choose, guys? Would you go for the full displays as we have with the new one, or would you go for this look here? But now, guys, it's finally time for something that you've all been waiting for, okay? And I know it, guys. It's time for the sound check, okay? Yes, this sounds so good, guys. I will be starting with the old one, okay? I will be just starting with the old one. Afterwards, we will be jumping in the new one. And later, we will be comparing both sounds from the outside, okay? Stay tuned. Let's go. Foot on the brake. Let's turn it on. Okay. The car is also set in Sport Plus. It's always set it in the mode you just left the car. With the new one, as soon as you switch it to Sport Plus, when you restart the car again, it will be always in Comfort. It always starts up in Comfort. Let me just start the engine now. Listen to this, guys. Yes, this is what I miss. Listen, we have a rev limiter above 5.5, I think. Yeah, you see that? Oh, great sound. Old AMG, pure V8, no OPF, no regulation, nothing, just pure sound. I love this. But yeah, let's listen to the new one and you will instantly hear the contrast. Let's go. So we are now inside the new one, GLE63 animation. Let me just start the... Oh, I just started the engine. Yeah, no worries. Let's just switch to Sport Plus here. Okay, and yeah, let's just give it a few revs. And you will instantly hear the difference, okay? Listen. Do you hear that, guys? I also think that you have fake sound in the interior. First of all, while driving, it's more pure. But second of all, you have an OPF filter, a rev limiter at 4,000 RPM, and the sound is not that, you don't really hear the V8 as pure as you hear it with the old one due to all the regulations and the filters. But all in all, it's a good sound, it's good. But it's not as good as the old one, guys, agree with me on that. But yeah, let's just jump outside and we will do the direct sound comparison, okay? Let's go. Guys, now it's finally time for the sound comparison between the new and old GLE63S Coupe. Guys, less talking, let's just get right into it and start with the old one. Listen to this, pure V8. Yes, sir. Ooh, I love this. Pure V8. No regulations, no filters, beautiful. But now listen to the new one. Let's go. We will be starting with an emotion start. So guys, new or old sound? Guys, it's obvious. The old one has a way better sound since we have the OPF and new regulations coming with the new cars. I wish we had the old sound with the new cars and new vehicles. They would be the best cars ever. But yeah, Let's listen to more of both cars. Let's go. Beautiful, guys. What would you choose, old or new? Leave it in the comment section below. Let's finish it off with a resume. So guys, that's it basically for today's video. I was super excited and finally I did it. How do you like the comparison? How do you like the old one? How do you like the new one? The sound, the interior, exterior? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Looking forward to read all your comments. In my opinion, guys, if the new one had the old sound, it would be the perfect AMG as always. Just let me know, new versus old, in the comment section. Looking forward to see you all again and wish you all a great day. I will be back.